games. Freak number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, and you need that kind of burst from the off-guard position, and boy, does he ever give it to him. I mean, he's a constant threat and a potent weapon.
Here is Rubio, following the basket by Freak. Pass to Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Over to the left wing. Allen against Johnson. It's stolen by Jones. Jumps up. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Good. Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And here's Rubio, following the three-pointer by Freak. And Rubio kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. But they get it back. There's the pick. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Okafor.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And Philadelphia has possession. 6-point game. Johnson with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. It's tipped. On the wing, Johnson. Allen with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Such a wide open look. Wiggins has got 10 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
76ers moving the ball around. On the wing, Johnson. No good off the back of the rim.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Johnson missing again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Towns, no luck.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Johnson kicks to Okafor. Allen with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. Rubio outside. Towns dishes to Wiggins. Rubio left side. Kicks it to Jones.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is off. And some change. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Johnson in a 2-guard. Grant is out there with Embiid. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Williamson in at the point guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month, putting up about 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
The 76ers making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put together a nice one. He ended with 17 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 76ers getting the bucket. And Zhang kicks to Caspi. Inside, it's tipped. Okafor with the steal. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. And it falls over the rim and in. Johnson's got 11.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Here's Dang following the basket by Freak. 3 on the clock. Good. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
On the wing, Johnson shoots from the corner, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand.
Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league rankings. 2nd in blocks, 5th in scoring. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
The 76ers trail by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Okafor. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Now the pass to Caspi. Here's Hickson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hickson's got his second bucket tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Allen against Johnson. Now Allen. 9 points last game out. Hickson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now here's Johnson. And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Johnson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's Williamson missing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Allen. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Wiggins with some nice D.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game. And that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The 76ers in second.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Grant, he's checked in for Grant. Allen against Johnson. Poked loose. Williamson, the pass to Noel. High post shot. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Johnson.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Wiggins drives in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And here is Johnson. He's got 15. Inside, Noel.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Wiggins. The basket. It drops, and he gets fouled with a shot. One free throw coming his way.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Now here's Johnson. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Allen. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. Allen drives in. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. He misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he knocks down the first one. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Okafor. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Terrence Jones is checked in for Wiggins.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Caspi kicks to Towns. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Noel's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 15.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Stolen by Grant. Johnson with it. To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. Grant, that's good. Grant's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Minnesota's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. It's Allen with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.